In the background of the tracks Toad's Factory, Toad Circuit, Mario Circuit Wii, and Luigi Circuit Wii, you can see the yellow hills from the original New Super Mario Bros., implying they all take place in the same area as that game. Meanwhile, in the background of Luigi Raceway, Mario Raceway, Mario Circuit DS, and 3DS, you can see the spotted rainbow hills from New Super Mario Bros. Wii, implying they all take place in the same area as that game. So where are these areas? Well, the answer lies in the opening to Super Mario Galaxy 2. During this game, we start off in front of a version of Peach's castle with the rainbow hills in the background, before heading right and finding a different version of Peach's castle with Toad Town in front of it. This very same Toad Town can be seen in the Yellow Hill track of Mario Circuit Wii. Hello, I'm Sam, and today it's time for the finale of finding every Mario Kart track. We're not done with this new soup area quite yet, as there's a couple tracks that need a bit more explanation. Peach Gardens doesn't have any rainbow hills, but the golf track of the same name does, so I think it's safe to say they're the same area. You can see the rainbow hills in both Rock Mountain and Mushroom Gorge, but I specifically think they take place south of Peach's castle, as we can see a mountainous region below Peach's castle in New Super Mario Bros. U. The castle grounds in front of Toad Town in Mario Galaxy 2 strongly resembles that of Mario 64's castle grounds, which we know is the same area as Royal Raceway due to the N64 version. Speaking of Royal Raceway, it's called Peach Circuit in Japanese, which may mean the other Peach Circuit track is found here too, although I'm a bit wary of that as the character circuit's kind of all over the place in terms of location. Case in point, Mario Circuit from Double Dash. You can spot it in the background of Mushroom Bridge, which, if you remember the first two episodes of this series, is located on the northern shore of the Mushroom Kingdom. Piranha Plant Slide is up next. It's based on the aesthetic of 1-2 from the original Mario Bros. Game, so it likely takes place in the same area as that game. Luckily 1-2 is located right next to 1-1, and we can find out where that is. One of the battle maps in New Super Mario Bros. Wii is based on 1-1, meaning it's in the Rainbow Hill area, and if that wasn't enough, there's an allusion to 1-1 in the opening of Mario Galaxy 2. Let's go ahead and get some of the one-off tracks out of the way. Yoshi Falls is likely near Cascade Kingdom due to the ties to dinosaurs and waterfalls. Daisy Hills might be part of Sarasaland simply due to being a Daisy-themed area. Swamp Ruins is likely near Swamp Volcano from the Mario and Luigi games, as that is where swamps are created. Shy Guy Bazaar is likely in the western Sniff City from Origami King, as they are both Arabic-themed cities focused on Shy Guys. Dolphin Shoals might be near Isle Delfino due to the similar dolphin theming. Due to the presence of Piantas, Piranha Plant Cove is also likely nearby Isle Delfino. Snowland shares the same penguins as Cool Mountain, which I established as part of the Northern Shiver region in my Mario 64 video. Frappe Snowland might also be there too due to the same snowman being present in Cool Mountain and the same Snowland moniker in both Japanese and English. My first instinct with Sweet Sweet Canyon is that it is part of Sweet Sweet Kingdom as shown in the battle map. However, in Japan, Sweet Sweet Kingdom is simply called Sky Sweet, so although the two areas are still connected, it's not likely part of its own kingdom. It might be part of Luncheon Kingdom alongside Sky High Sundae due to their shared food theming. You can see Gateway Galaxy in the background of Rosalina's Ice World, placing that track close to Mario's Earth. Music Park also takes place in space, as well as Rainbow Roads from DS, Wii, 7, and 8. Rainbow Road from Super Circuit takes place in the sky, likely meant to be above Toad Town, as we can see Bowser's Castle from the OG Paper Mario in the background. The original SNES Rainbow Road is kind of all over the place in terms of location. At first it was in space, then it was in the sky, then it was in space again, then it was in the sky again, and most recently it's back in space. Maybe the Rainbow Roads can move around to different areas over time, but for now SNES Rainbow Road is in space. In the DS version of Luigi's Circuit from Double Dash, you can see the same blimp from Luigi's Circuit GBA. If you remember my DK Island video, you'll know that places Luigi's Circuit Double Dash in the Metro Kingdom. On the topic of Donkey Kong, I believe Lakeside Park and Riverside Park are both in the Northern Hemisphere from Donkey Kong Country 3. Lakeside Park resembles the level Lakeside Limbo in both design and name. We know that there is, or at least was, volcanic activity in the Northern Hemisphere from the area Krematoa, and finally, both Riverside Park and Lakeside Park feature DK in their course icon. Mario Circuit from 8 could be found near Beaumont Battlefield due to the presence of floating islands in a grassland, which are surprisingly rare for the Mario series. Mario Circuit GBA might be near Peach Circuit as they share similar aesthetics. Given the number of other SNES tracks that take place on Yoshi's Island, I feel like it's somewhat safe to assume that SNES Mario Circuits are found there too. At first I was going to place Yoshi's Valley on Yoshi's Island as well, however it is described as a Yoshi's Sanctuary, so it's more likely to be part of the mainland Mushroom Kingdom, possibly near Moo Moo Farms as they share music. All of the crossover and real-world tracks take place in alternate universes. Both Sherbet Land tracks likely take place in the area of the same name from the original Wario Land. In that game, Sherbet Land is part of an area called Kitchen Island. During the ending of Wario Land, Mario steals a giant statue of Princess Peach and flies east, implying that Kitchen Island is west of the Mushroom Kingdom. Nearby Kitchen Island is the track Wario Shipyard. Not only is there the Wario connection, but Wario's Shipyard's music quotes parts of Wario Land's theme, and the pirate's theming matches up closely with the fact Kitchen Island was being used as a base for the Black Sugar Pirates. You can actually see some of the minecarts from Wario's gold mine on the ships of Wario's Shipyard. That means it's likely that Wario Gold Mine is near Wario's Shipyard and thus Kitchen Island as well. Wario's Gold Mine features mining Shy Guys who are also present in Shy Guy Falls and Sunset Wilds, placing them there too. Due to the Shy Guy's large presence in the western portion of the Mushroom Kingdom, as shown with Shy Guy Bazaar and Shy Guy Falls, Wild Woods might be in the west as well. Maple Tree Way is likely part of the same autumn region as seen in Origami King north of Toad Town. Speaking of which, during a cutscene in the original WarioWare, we can see Cat pass by an autumn-themed area on the way to Diamond City, meaning Diamond City is likely northern as well. Ninja Hideaway is likely in Diamond City given the Wario iconography and the Japanese-style architecture reminiscent of some buildings found in Diamond City. Since they're both parks owned by Wario, it's possible that Water Park is the same thing, or at least part of Wario Park from WarioWare Snapped. It's pretty safe to assume that the Wario Stadium and by extension Waluigi Stadium tracks are all part of Diamond City. Mount Wario might be part of one of the mountains we see in the background of Ninja Hideaway given the Wario connection. Finally, it feels fitting to end this series the same way it began. In the very first episode of this series, I mentioned how Baby Park, DK Mountain, and Dino Dino Jungle are all connected, but I never mentioned where they actually are on the world map. Well, I believe they're on DK Island, or at least somewhere in the Metro Kingdom. Obviously there's the DK connection with DK Mountain, but there's also the Noshis, who first appear in Dino Dino Jungle and only make one of their physical appearance, that being in Mario Party 8's DK Treetop Temple. So where do we go from here? Well, there's still the battle courses, the courses from the arcade games, or even locations from the other Mario spin-offs, but for now that's all. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed hearing me ramble about Mario and want me to keep rambling about Mario or other Nintendo franchises in the future. Stay hydrated, and I'll see you next time. Bye!